I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Hey, what's up guys, this is 9 and Merry Christmas from Infinity Ward. The L11 sniper rifle I'm using right here has been nerfed. So players who use SMGs and assault rifles and shotguns have always complained about snipers in Call of Duty and said that they're unfair, that they kill too fast, that they're overpowered. And unfortunately, the developers and the community managers are starting to listen to them. And I really don't think it's fair at all. I don't think it's logical. I think that these people complaining about snipers are just complaining and not really thinking about what really is fair. They're just thinking about what's best for them. The way I see it is snipers are the natural enemy of assault rifle users, SMG users, shotgun users. You'll notice in this gameplay, I try and stay fairly far away from my enemy, so I'm playing my weapon to its strengths, and that is staying out of the effective range of my enemy's weapons. So, of course they're going to be frustrated that I keep killing them and they don't really have a chance to kill me, because if they have an SMG, I'm staying far enough away that their SMG can't really do enough damage on me. And of course I'll get lucky kills at close quarters combat every once in a while, but I can't do that consistently. I can't get every single kill close range for the entire game, or else I would not be able to pull off this 30 and 5 gameplay that you're watching here. If I was trying to get every kill like shotgun range away from people, I would probably have upwards of 20 deaths if I still even managed to get the win, because that's not playing to the strengths of my weapon. Yes, I will win close range engagements once in a while, but that's mostly because I'm more experienced than the enemy, or they messed up, or whatever it may be, but it's not a consistent way to play. Now, what's happened with the L11 as of a couple days ago is they reduced the fire rate in the way that they removed this feature called reload canceling that's available with every other weapon in the game still, but they decided just to take it away from this one weapon, the L11 sniper rifle. And this is a feature, reload canceling has been in the game since Call of Duty 4. It's been in Call of Duty 4, World at War, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops, Modern Warfare 3, and Black Ops 2, and in Call of Duty Ghosts, except they decided a couple days ago that they're going to take it away from the L11. So this, really what I think this is the community managers or the developers giving in to the complaints of SMG users, assault rifle users, and shotgun users. And it's not logical. It's not in the best interest of balance, gun balance, making things fair, and all that. It's just trying to make the masses happy, which unfortunately isn't making the game the most fair. Snipers are already at a disadvantage, and you know, it's pretty far-fetched to say that snipers are overpowered. I mean, you can see pro players who play with thousands of dollars on the line really trying to impress their sponsors and have a lot of pressure on them. They rarely ever snipe, and you'll see like the world record breaking gameplays on YouTube, like when people are getting over 100 kills, over 200 kills, 2 KEM strikes in a game and all that. 3 KEM strikes in a game. I don't know. I don't really keep up with the world records too much, but I do know that you'll pretty much never see a sniper rifle in a game like that, in a gameplay like that, if it's a world record gameplay, if it's a competitive game live streamed on MLG or whatever. Very rarely do you ever see a sniper rifle in that kind of setting, and that's because it's not the most practical gun to use if you're trying to play to the best of your abilities and try and get the best score and all that. It's a lot easier to use an assault rifle or an SMG, and even with reload canceling, which everybody does in even competitive MLG, world record breaking gameplays and stuff like that in public matches, whatever it may be, everybody reload cancels with assault rifles, SMGs, whatever it is. Why are sniper rifles being nerfed now when they're not used in a competitive setting, they're not used in a world record breaking setting, they're just used for fun and to challenge yourself, and then they remove that extra bit of challenge that is reload canceling. Reload canceling isn't necessarily about being able to shoot faster. It doesn't give you an advantage. What it does is adds challenge. The reason people snipe is because it's the biggest learning curve you can get in Call of Duty. There's the most room for improvement. Anybody who starts sniping completely sucks when they first start, and they're a lot better off using an assault rifle or an SMG. And even the best snipers are going to be better off using an assault rifle or an SMG, but they choose to challenge themselves by using a sniper rifle, and that challenge is taken to the next level by reload canceling, because between each shot when you're reload canceling, you need to take your thumb off the aiming stick, the right stick, and press reload, which is the X button or the square button. So you need to take your thumb, as a sniper, taking your thumb and taking it off the aiming stick to press reload between each shot. As a sniper, where it's the class of weapons where you have to be the most precise out of anything, and you have to take your thumb off the aiming stick between each shot. That's why it's considered so impressive to see an L11 all singles multi. It's one of the most prestigious clips you can hit. It's something that a lot of snipers will aspire to one day hit an L11 all singles multi. And that's where you get have multi-kill pop up on the screen by shooting 4 bullets and killing 4 people with an L11. It's very hard to do, and you need to reload cancel to do it. You can't do it without reload canceling. It's to get a multi-kill, you have to get those kills in very fast succession, and it's extremely hard to do. It's not that big of a deal with the semi-automatic sniper rifle, but with the bolt action, and especially with the L11, and where you have to reload between each shot, it's very impressive. And it's a shame that, you know, people won't be able to get L11 multis all singles in Call of Duty Ghosts anymore. And I don't think the developers really realize how that's kind of a significant thing to some snipers in the montage making community. And some people act like reload canceling makes you magically good at sniping, and that's not the case at all. It allows you to shoot slightly faster, but as I explained before, the challenge is taking your thumb on and off of the aiming stick to press reload between each shot. So in the very rare case that you see enough people in a small area to actually be able to use this effectively, like you'll see in this gameplay, there's pretty much never more than one enemy on my screen at once, so it's very rare to get into a situation where this could actually potentially help you. Snipers will do it for an entire game in hopes that they'll get into a situation where they could potentially hit an L11 multi all singles, but reload canceling does not make you automatically good at the game. It's something that it takes time to get good at, and it really does not make sense for it to be removed from the L11. At least that's my opinion. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and thought it was a little bit interesting maybe, or maybe you agree with some of my views, maybe don't. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like, and I'll see you tomorrow with a new video. Peace.